Welcome back. You're watching Morning Live. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. And as you know, we always expose new talent here on the program. A very young and talented 14-year-old Menzi joins me now in studio. His great ambition is to be part of South Africa's diverse and remarkable music industry. Menzi, good morning. Welcome. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
Cool. Talk to me about, this love for music and where it started.
Well, I've been playing music since I was 3. I started with the violin. And ever since then, I really just, started taking more instruments, and it's really, I've come to love music.
So you started at 3 with the violin.
Yes.
What are the other instruments you play?
I play the drums and piano, and then I also sing as well.
Okay, so you're quite multi-talented in the musical department.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who introduced you to the violin? Was it obviously at 3, I can only imagine must be your parents.
Yes, well, my dad was in a band who had a woman who played the violin, and I went to her for my first lessons, and then I started going to different teachers, and I've been playing since then.
What is it about the violin that people don't know? I mean, how do your friends react with the fact that you're a violinist?
Well, I have a few other friends who are violinists as well. And I guess, my friends who don't play the violin, I think it's quite, abnormal. not a lot of them, violin, isn't that for old people? Yeah. Kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, now you play the violin, you do the drums, you do the piano as well.
Yeah.
Now that you've played the other instruments, what is your first love? Is the violin still your first love?
No.
Or the other instruments a little
My
cooler?
piano has, I love the violin, don't get me wrong, but well, if I had to choose between violin and piano, I'd go for piano.
Yeah, I don't think your violin teacher would be happy about that. Talk to me about music now, because you're also a singer. What's the plans with the music? You're the right age. I mean, you're about the right age that Justin Bieber really became famous.
Yes, I'm hoping to release an EP by the end of the year. The song I wrote with a friend of mine from Cape Town.
Okay.
And since then we've been writing together, and I guess it's quite hard, me living in KZN and him in Joburg. So it's quite hard to get our stuff together. But when we do get together, it's good, yeah.
So what do you write about? What is important to you right now, and maybe what will reflect with your fans?
Well, I can write on anything, really. The first song we did, we both had pretty hopeless crushes, I guess, and we decided why don't you write a song about that,
Okay.
And originally it was just something to pass the time, because he came up for holiday and we were pretty bored, and then my mother heard the song, and then because my mother's also a singer, and she was like, wow, this is pretty good, we should get this to the producers and see what they think about it.
So that must be amazing, the fact that your mom is a singer, because there are some influences from her side onto you. She has the ability to give you pointers and tips, and say, do this, maybe don't do that.
Yes, it is. I come from a very musical family. My dad was also a singer. Well, he was the head of choir when he was at school.
Yeah.
He taught himself the guitar. My mom also, and she's always wanted to be a singer. So I guess, it just came down to me, passed down to me and my siblings.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, you're in studio with us. We're going to hear from Menzi. He's 14 years old. He plays as a multi-instrumentalist. We're about to take an ad break, but when we come back,